good evening, everyone. It's Anne-Marie of the Art of Healing. Guess what? I'm in the car. I'm going back to work today. No students, but we have to work from the building. This weekend, I was contacted by 3 beautiful people. I just encountered 3 beautiful people that 2 are a part of our community, 1 is not. And it was my job to strengthen their solar plexus. So let me talk to you a little bit about solar plexus and what's happening right now. We are in 3rd density. 3rd density is solar plexus density. Our solar plexus has been collectively depleted on a grand scale for centuries. So what does that mean? Your solar plexus is your self-confidence, it's your light, it's your energy, it's your fortitude, it's your sun. That's why it's yellow. For centuries, and for us in this particular incarnation, we have been told that what we believe and what we think, either about ourselves or about the way things should be or about the exterior world, is wrong. We have been told in our current incarnation profile that you don't make the choices. The government makes the choices. The teachers make the choices. Everybody else makes the choices, has the truth, except you. So, does it really surprise us that we have no self-confidence? Does it? Does it really surprise us that we are lost? Because we know, first of all, we know that what we're being told is garbage. From media, from medicine, from education. So we have totally lost that connection with our own truth. We question it all the time. And we also look to other people for validation. So about a month ago, a couple people came out against Corey Good, and there was this, in some circles that I am involved in, there was all this big kerfuffle. There's this, oh, how dare you attack Corey, or I never believed him anyway, he's full of shit. Okay, so what I observed from that was, number 1, he's a human with an experience in this lifetime, period. His experience has has information, just like my experience has information. His experience is a little bit more extraordinary, okay? But nonetheless, he is just a human. So the first lesson that I took from that whole business was we don't put anybody on a platform. No one, no matter who they are. Or should I say, if you did put somebody up on a platform, take them down. They don't belong there. They are eye to eye with you. Okay? And that includes me. That includes any channel you listen to. That includes any professor you have admired. That includes any doctor. That includes any spiritual teacher. No matter who they are. They are strictly a human, having a human experience. And second, you have the gift of discernment. You have the gift of your gut telling you what is right and what is wrong. And you know it when you go, ugh, or when you go, or when you go, oh yeah, all right? That's your gut. That's your gut. Anything beyond that is your ego. So you've got to really pay attention. What was your first instinct? What was the first thing that came out of your body, out of your heart, out of your mind? What is it? That is your challenge for discernment. You've got to know and trust 1,000%, 1,000,000%. Everybody is on an individual journey. Some of us have been on it longer. And even if you've been on it for 15, 20, 30 years, you still may not know as much intuitively as someone who's been on the path for 6 months, whose individual journey required them to open up and all the light shine through with no holds barred, right? No holds barred. Everyone is individual. So what does that say to you? It says to you, stop judging yourself. Just stop it. Don't judge yourself anymore and trust yourself. You've got to. This is all part of it. If you're still needing to forgive things, then work on that. Okay, I'm not going to get into it. That is as individual as there are human beings on the planet. And people who come to me have, and the guidance that I have given through Spirit, and the guidance I'm giving you now, which is probably through Spirit anyway, is that you must seek within. It comes from inside you. You are connected directly to Source. And it's not to say you don't learn lessons from these spiritual teachers. It's not to say that they are not very important to you. They have come into your field of reference for a reason. Because at the time that they come in, they have knowledge that you need to learn. But what are we taught in our society? Well, I'm married. That means I'm married for life. So I'm going to put up with abuse. I'm going to put up with this. I'm going to put up with that because I made a commitment. Okay? That is third dimensional. We are in the third dimension. That is all part of our experience. So, we need to look at that and forgive that. We need to forgive, and it sounds horrible to say, but we need to forgive that programming of loyalty to the end. Let's just think about that for a moment. Forgive the loyalty to the end. Are there benefits to being loyal? Of course there are benefits to being loyal. But when it comes time that loyalty is causing disharmony within you, for you, then that is the discernment. That is the solar plexus. That is where that chakra needs to be refilled and strengthened. If you have something that is removing energy from you, if you have a belief system that is removing energy from you, causing you drainage in any way, shape, or form, you can think about it as if you had a power cord plugged in, okay, for anything. If you have a power cord plugged in from your solar plexus into another individual or into a belief system or into anything that is not a two-way, that you are not receiving benefit as well as giving, then you need to unplug. And you do it with grace. Okay? I think that's like the big message that I have for you today. I want to, let's see, okay, I'm going to stop talking now. All right, here we go. Kaya sa shehutara, kutara mea su shamayati kuya tera hesu. Hama ke te rua suia tujo turu kuti ya turuma. Mama de te social. Ya social mahwa se he wa tu ya katariki on tun tere social ya hotare ki mama yama. O ye me si ya u kuti ni watu ri ya social ho kuturu ki ati se she. Ma ho social ya tere kwa u te wa ye turuma kinja sumba he. Ka social he wati ya ma ye turiania. Kenya matere wa yo social yuturu kuya te she. Ka social he ma yuturu ya un social ke social ni mantiri wa un se shura e hukatu. Ke social hoa ya turu social wa ya mate wa re ti akurete ya se he wa ti atere me ya turu ke ya ma ya mate ti amate ya mate ti amate ya mate ti amate. Mas mashe wa ti te kasho. And that is all. All right, my friends, have a great week. Don't let anything get you down. We have it in the bag, y'all. We have it in the bag. Stop. Don't pay attention to anything. Pay attention to what's inside your heart and what your energy draws you to. Okay? Love you.